Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. So here we have an eco filtration low profile kit for the retro bottom drain. Now eco filtration do three types of retro bottom drain. One is like the one in the picture here, that is aerated. Another one which is not aerated, and then they do one that has like a pipe that goes round it like that with holes in it. People prefer the rubber membrane one like this because obviously it's got little tiny holes in it and it's more effective. The only problem I found with it was it does get clogged up with algae, so from time to time you just need to wipe it over with something. You could use a mop to do that if you don't want to go deep in the pond and lift it up, or if you can, you know, sort of hook it up with something and lift it out, you can easily just wipe it over with a cloth to get rid of the algae that's covering the tiny holes. Apart from that, it's a good product. I have done a video already on the retro bottom drain. I'll put a link in the description box as well as links to where you can buy it on Amazon. Basically you're talking about £150 for the you know, the aerated one, and about 75 to £80 ish for the non-aerated one. Basically they supply a kit on Amazon which is low profile, which I've got here. Like I said, I've got a video already on the retro bottom drain on my channel. I'll put a link in the description box if you want to watch that video. However, here we have a video today to show you the low profile kit. Basically it's a 2-inch kit from Eco Filtration. The reason for it is quite simply put, the original product that comes with all the various attachments has an attachment like this that sits on the top of the retro bottom drain. Unfortunately, a lot of people were concerned that this top bit here, fish could bash into it, and because it's not curved like the kit that I'm showing you today, people prefer the modified one that just uses a bend which is curved, so hopefully the fish don't bash themselves on it too much. That's the idea behind the low profile edition. So again, I'll put links in the description box if you want to go and buy one. Basically put, it's a 2-inch pipe which has a low profile, lots of bends and elbows and that sort of thing. Well, 45-degree bends in it. You may want to modify the pipe length that they send you because it may be a tiny bit too long, but you can always cut that, it's not a big deal. So without further ado, let's show you the low profile kit and the retro bottom drain. Right, this is the low profile kit as it stands. This is what you actually get in the package. So first of all, let's break this down. So you get your 90-degree bend, like so. You get a piece of pipe, a 45, a longer piece of pipe, another 45, and a reducer. Okay. What's not included in the package is basically this piece of pipe here. Sorry, this hose tail and the reducer. That package actually comes in the actual retro bottom drain package, so you'll need to take that from that package. Unfortunately they don't supply it. So let's just quickly put this back together. So the 90, 45, bend it over like that, piece of pipe, 45, the reducer, put your reducer in there, and then get hold of the other reducer you get in the package of your retro bottom drain from Eco Filtration. Put that on, and then your hose tail. Now obviously you can probably go to solid pipe if you want to, but for flexibility I'm going to be using this hose tail, which I believe is 50mm, 40mm, and I think it's 32mm. I believe you get various different hose tails in the actual retro bottom drain version. So essentially that's how you put it together, the low profile kit this end. I do find it to be a bit too long, a little bit, because it's pretty much touching the ground, this part here. So what I recommend is you probably cut it a little bit, then it's not completely touching the ground. So that's essentially the low profile kit. Now let's put this on my retro bottom drain, but before I do that, there's one thing I've forgotten to tell you, is it comes with the attachment for the retro bottom drain, the screw head part. So you just take that off. It comes with this in the retro bottom drain package. You already will have one of these on the retro bottom drain, so that just basically goes in there. It's probably a good idea to screw it on there first and then put it on there afterwards, glue it. But this is the aerated retro bottom drain. Needs a bit of a clean, and what I've noticed is sometimes the aeration part of it, which is this rubber here, gets covered in algae. It's just a good idea to wipe it off. Sometimes that interferes with the actual aeration bubbles coming out, but I recommend that you just give it a bit of clean from time to time. Apart from that, it's a good product and it does a good job. From time to time you may find that it gets clogged up with algae inside there. Just pull it out, get a hose and blast it through there, and it'll clean it all out, and then put it back in. But I just wanted to show you the low profile kit as it stands. The reason the people go for this is because in the original package it comes with this, and people are concerned that the fish could hit themselves on the corners there. Because the low profile bend is curved, less chance of that happening, so that's why people go for this. I just wanted to show you this package. Let's put this actually on the retro bottom drain so you can see how it looks, and hopefully you find that useful. Right, that's the low profile kit as it stands. I just wanted to show you how low it is though, and as you can see I'm about level with the retro bottom drain, and as you can see it's a tiny bit too long, so you may need to cut the pipe a little bit just to make it a bit more level with the ground, because I suspect that would touch the ground. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, it is lifting the retro bottom drain, the actual pipework, so it may require a little bit of adjustments such as cutting it down. So let's get gluing. Let's take that off and that off. So it's nice and tight on there. So I have sanded every single piece individually, so I just need to put some glue on. The glue acts like a lubricant as well, so there you go, and just pop that on there, like so. It's on there nice and sturdy. It's just put it that way. So the next piece is this piece of pipe. Just glue that inside as well. I'm using the Everbuild PVC stuff, so we just slot that in there, like that glue. Then we have our 45, so again put some more glue on. glue on the part. Okay, that's on there. So the purpose of this video, I won't glue the pipe because I do want to cut it down a little bit. I'll just attach these bits here, and then we can cut this down depending on what size of pipe. I think I'm going to be using 40mm flexible pipe inside the pond, and because it's flexible pipe I'll be able to pull it out whenever I need to. So let's just glue this up. So put the glue on there, put the glue on there. Glue that. This is the insert that we're putting in. We just put that on the in there. So that should glue nicely. That's a piece of pipe I've put in there, insert that they provide, and obviously there's an insert that I have to put in additional from the original kit. This is a reducer that needs to go in there, so I just need to put a bit more on there, like so. Some on the reducer, because as you saw there it was quite stiff. You don't have to go mad with glue because it's going inside the pond. Let's put the reducer in. Right, that's gone in there. Right, and then we put the hose tail in. So put some glue in the reducer, and then put that aside for the time being. Put some glue on the hose tail. Put that in there, like so. Hopefully that's enough glue on there, and then it would go in like that. You know, let me just show you that side on, so you can see. Side on, so you can see. So that's in place more or less. So that's finished more or less. Anyway, I thought you found that useful. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Right guys, so that's the low profile kit. I thought I'd just show you it. It's bigger gauge pipe though. It's 2-inch pipe, it's not 1.5-inch pipe, so it's slightly bigger. So if you do have bigger pipes, this might be more usable for you, but I don't think it's a big issue combining this with 1.5-inch pipe. And there you go, that's the kit that's sold by Filtration. I'll put all links in the description box if you want to go and get hold of this. It's only 19 quid. You know, for the parts that you get, you probably spend about £30 trying to source the parts yourself and build your own. So it's probably good value if I'm honest with you. And you can always downsize it to 1.5-inch if you want to. I did do a similar project on the previous pond because of where various things were positioned, because I didn't have a lot of space in the actual pond. I created my own, which basically was that. This was waste pipe, 1.5-inch, 43mm pipe. And essentially it was a lot longer, as you can see. Essentially I used the same attachment for the retro bottom drain here. It's not quite as strong as that, if I'm honest with you. There's a big difference in quality. This is just standard waste pipe, but I just wanted to show you what I did previously. So it's a good product. I do recommend it. You might want to make a few modifications. So one thing I do recommend is you sand down all the various connections, make them rough, and then put it together like that. It's just it's a good thing to do to get a good bond with the glue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this together, apart from the main piece, because the idea with this is I just want to make it a bit shorter so it's not quite touching the ground, and then it'll go in the pond when we've got round to finishing it. Right, thought I'd just show you that. Hope you found that useful.